Ooh, a fellow Tarthan is actually on my friends list. And he'll be buying. So let's just instantly 2-star that. That's amazing. Let's give a little wave to Tarthan. Did I get that? Yep, there it is. Tarthan is actually in my friends list. We were competing for the #1 position in Turbo Wins in Oceania for quite some time. He held it, I caught him and then held it for a while, then he got it back, and then someone else took over both of us. But it was good fun. We had a little bit of a back and forth there for a while. That's another good point, because human has a chance of casting spells twice. I had totally forgotten that. Very good point, Laura. I want the Ice Tusk, I think, here. Because if we end up going Punishers, I want Warriors to build them behind.
Don't even try to bribe me with just one banana. Smells nice.
Tempted. I might just give her Piercing Dagger for now as well.
I thank you for this.
Grab Famine and Frost Lotus. Getting all sorts of alerts here. Alright, let's take care of that so it stops bugging me. No, we don't want the Moonlight Dragon because we can't afford him. I'm happy with these 3 items. If we could get an early 3-star Nightingale. Is anyone else? There's one other person that was running her. Alright, lots of pairs, which is great. We can level as well. No combos yet, though, unfortunately. So we'll just chuck a bit of everything out. I think to reposition back into the corner.
Order received.
Can we get the win in the first PvP round? I think we might. It's going to be close, but I think we can. Nightingale just stayed alive for ages there. Alright, we get the solid win there. What do I think about other auto chess games? Okay, so I'll talk you through my auto chess experience once I figure out what we're doing here. There's so much of that I want.
I'm in the mood for some barbecue.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to
Stay behind me.
2 humans.
We will set up like that. Sell that off. Other auto chess games, I've played one game of Teamfight Tactics. Had no idea what I was doing. It was with friends and managed to luckily get 4th out of 8, I think. And then I've watched auto chess games on YouTube, but never played auto chess. So this essentially has been my first experience with it, but I've done a little bit of research and I think this might be one of the better ones, just in terms of the various quality of life improvements and the other modes. Like, I primarily play Turbo and I love Turbo, but they were also the first to bring in, just let me figure out who I add here. I think that's the go. Might set it up like that. They were also the first to bring in co-op. So yeah, I've been super impressed with what Chess Rush has brought to the genre. Absolutely. Are we going for humans again? This is a very similar build to what we just had last game. What are others running at this stage? No one is going assassins. One other rider competition, a couple of warriors, quite a few cyborg engineers. Okay. We might be okay to go for some human rider, maybe throw some sorcerers in there. We will wait and see. This round is taking ages. This is hilarious. Oh, there we go. The ult, but it's still a draw. That's amazing. Ooh, that berserker though. It's not going to be part of my end game build. There's no harm in grabbing it now, because I'll get that crystal to take me to 20 for beating the bears, so gives me a little bit more time to think about it. That match was one of the funniest matches I've seen in a long time. 2v1, but they just weren't dealing any damage, and the token, the healing token, or totem I guess it is, from the Witch Doctor was just sustaining him perfect. The balance was perfect until the Miss Supersonic ability triggered and finally killed the Witch Doctor. But then it was still a draw because of how long it took to do all of that. So funny. Ooh, finding quite a few of those.
Magic.
Why not? Why not use, while we've got him for now, we'll chuck him out there. We can sell these off now, even if we, we'll hang on to that, but even if we 2-star the Ice Tusk, we probably weren't using it at this point in the game. Nice crit from the Stalker drone, maintains our early win streak. Still need to get some more 2-stars though. Kind of getting close to a 3-starring Nightingale too. We're only, well, 4 more copies of Nightingale away. We're over halfway. Okay.
My blades dance in the wind.
So now we do mix things up just a smidge. I'm actually going to give up Flamecaller, I think. For now. Just short term. I really love when Nightingale being picked up. Her voice is really lovely. I don't actually hear any game audio. I could hear it if I wanted to plug in these, but I don't necessarily need to hear the audio when playing Chess Rush. I do wear the headphones when streaming other games, like Call of Duty Mobile, because I need to be able to hear what's going on in game. But for Chess Rush, I just go the no audio way. This may be an L for us. This may also be the person that was getting the sustain to keep their Witch Doctor alive. Ouch. Wow.
Watch my back. Let's put an end to this.
There's a lot there that's quite good.
The shadow giveth life, and the shadow taketh away.
Two undead.
I don't know who will take advantage of you.
Now we do want to get her in sooner rather than later, as then it gives us 4 humans and 3 sorcerers. Obviously still need to find some 2-stars. I still don't know what to do with Kraken. I might as well just buy her for now. We're about to win this anyway, so it won't cost us interest. Not sure how she fits into this build just yet, but she's a 3rd hunter. It could just be units 9 and 10 for now until we find better replacements.
I'll keep my eyes on troublemakers.
Okay. That does change things a touch. Right, we give up Hunter, I think.
2 warlocks.
She will be next in, but I definitely want to find a way to fit her in as well. Ooh, nice item haul there.
Even if I'm not the center
That is
of
great.
attention.
Very, very nice. 2-star famine is great as well.
3 sorcerers, 4 humans.
Alright, now 1 spin. And we hold. We want to get to level 10 to get Kraken in at this point. Upgrades still, General of War and Scourge. Scourge will just straight up replace our, not Scourge, Dragoon. Dragoon will straight up replace our Scourge. And General of War, I guess, will then replace Kraken as our stun and our 6th human. So this is actually the better version of what we tried to get to last game.
I smell magic.
Okay, well, kind of dumb to actually keep her in at this point, so let's just take her out. In fact, leveling her might not make a whole lot of sense anyway. That now actually makes a whole lot more sense.
I'm gonna change my lineup.
Things are getting interesting. We need Dragooners to be our, Dragoon to be our character. All right, let's just go ahead and not 3-star Nightingale.
Change my lineup.
Gonna sell all of that. Dragoon is the one we need most right now. And then General of War.
Sit down and watch the battle.
With greater magic comes gracious.
We did actually eliminate someone. Definitely want that. Let's go ahead and level here. No, yes, it's a super early level, but you know what? Let's just do it anyway.
Don't look at beauty.
There is another warrior, human, but it's actually not one that we want.
Legendary.
Join my strongest team.
Double Kraken. We'll run the double Kraken for now. Well, my front line in this case is actually heroes that I want their abilities to get off real quick. Now, we got absolutely destroyed by...
And win back the next round.
Yeah, just more 2-stars. We've only got 1 2-star unit, which is a big issue at this point in the game. So we definitely need to 2-star some heroes. But my front line at this point is heroes that I want to get their abilities off as soon as possible. We want her in the corner because she's got such a significant directional ability that we want to limit her options in which direction she can send them. There is our Dragoon. Now we have our carry. So I'm frontlining these because they're the most important abilities. I want to get those abilities off ASAP. Now, it's a little bit risky to do with them at 1 star because they sometimes will just die before they get their abilities off. But obviously, because heroes take mana by receiving damage quicker than actually dealing damage, it's a guaranteed way, especially when they're 2-star, which I'm hoping to do soon, to maximize or decrease the amount of time it takes to get their abilities off. Because the quicker heroes get stuns off, the more likely you are to win. That's big for us. 1 away from maxing it, or 2-starring, I guess, which will probably be max at this point for our Dragoon. Not sure we'll ever get to 3-star. We still are sitting on top. We're the only ones that are level 10. We're still only rocking 2 2-star heroes. I don't really know what items we need at this point, but items nonetheless will be very nice. What do we get? Nothing and nothing. Ouch.
I'm always at the center.
A little bit disappointing.
Even if I'm not the center of attention.
I'm not fighting alone.
Where's that General of War hiding? Where are our 2-star heroes hiding? There's one. I'd grab the... Okay, there's that. Do I 2-star werewolf? Yeah, I guess we do, and it makes sense to put him in at this point.
Humans.
Because that gives us 6 humans. I should have actually put him in a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Yeah, she's definitely vulnerable to assassins, so I do need to reassess that positioning just a touch. But we are, at this point in time, our build, now that we just 2-starred a few things, is going to be really, really tough to beat. So we should definitely survive to late game now, at least. I'm still not going to grab anything more than a 2-star because we've just got so much more to 2-star.
I can have the same heroic bearing.
Ooh, I almost wonder if that Void Sorcerer was a
Legendary.
pickup I should have made, but anyway, that's fine.
Hey, that won't happen next
We'll
time.
hold here. We will swap their positions around just because she's a lot tankier. I'm going to say a lot tankier. She's not that much of a tank, but she's tankier. This is a full cyborg engineering comp again. I think last time we ran into this person, they didn't have it accomplished. Now they do, and we beat them.
Who made me so
So
smart?
that is
Sit
fantastic.
down and watch the battle.
All right, we're guaranteed top 4 now. We've actually eliminated a couple of people on our way to the top 4. So we're guaranteed positive points. I'd like to, at worst, finish 3rd, because then we advance to Queen 10, I believe. I think we're 12 points away. I think. Or was it 28 points away?
Stay behind me.
The shadow
Okay.
giveth life, and the shadow
There's
taketh
General of
away.
War.
I'm gonna change my lineup.
Victory is within.
There's the replacement. And then give that staff to Lightbringer. That's a tankier backline unit against assassins. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is the final build in terms of the pieces. We just need to now max out their star ratings to the best of our ability. Oh, I need to work on my positioning. It's so hard to stream and look at a phone. 2-star Misfortune, amazing.
Friend in a long
I might just hold there because we're about to be going into creep round. Need a 2-star Kraken ASAP. Ooh, we have a significantly higher value build. Actually, every single one of our heroes is either rare, epic, or legendary. We have no commons or uncommons in this build. This is why it's such a fun build. It's got a ton of high-end heroes. Look at that Lightbringer. She's about to double cast. We got the RNG. It may not be enough to win, though. We did kill another opponent, so we are... Oh, no, I think we should win this. We are guaranteed 2nd at worst now. We do have a significant health advantage over Pack. Is he going to lose on this board? He might actually lose here too. This unit avoided the ability, regenerating a ton of health now as well. I think it's going to time out though. Just not dealing enough damage. Is that a ground smasher? It is a ground smasher. Oh no, he just got his ability off in time. Okay. Now we do not spend anything, and then we consider relocating to the other corner. Firstly, I'm going to put that over there as a distraction in terms of his positioning.
The most exciting moment.
Everyone will kind of engage on that werewolf. We'll see how that works anyway. Give it a crack. Need to protect all my squishy backline units. Can we get some items from this creep round? We do get a tome. General of War. Great Sword. Dragoon. Fantastic.
I'm always at the center.
We max out the armor on our Templar Knight. We just need to max out his level now. Come on, find me. There it is. There's, all right, awesome.
Legendary.
Showing my strongest beam.
Victory is within grasp.
Legendary.
Oh my goodness.
Show some promotion.
All right, we're so close to having Kraken maxed out. We just need to win this. That'll give us the 2 crystals. If we don't win it, then we just lock the shop. But I'm very confident we can win it. Look at that. There's our 2-star Kraken.
What a wonderful time.
He didn't lose by much on his screen.
It's you.
Do we just need another Void Doom now?
I can have the same heroic barrage. I'd lock the chessboard.
Ouch. Joey's bomb's gonna hurt a bit. The combination of the Kraken stun and the Lightbringer ability is so strong.
Killing frenzy.
It's always a lot closer on his board, but we still are beating him every time. You're learning this game. How do you win even with an unlucky refresh? Just by not forcing anything. You just got to play to whatever you're given. Early on in the game, you just need 2-star units. Doesn't matter if the... Oh, there it is. There it is.
Take advantage of you.
Doesn't matter if the combos aren't being achieved early. Focus on getting 2-star heroes. I'm playing Turbo, so lose streaking isn't really a thing. But a big guide, if you are new to the game, jump onto my YouTube. There is a link to that a little bit. I'll use the command to drop that in chat. Jump on my YouTube, and I do have a Chess Rush guide playlist where there's a... Oh, there we go. There's the win. Awesome. We've moved into Queen 10 with that win. That was a really strong build too.
Wow. An easy
Very,
win.
very nice. We are so close to King. So close.